at the AHCA NCAL Convention and Expo in Phoenix, and I'm here talking to Jeff Chester with ACT. Jeff, tell me what your company does.
Well, the ACT stands for Advanced Catastrophe Technologies, and we're an important component for disaster planning and long-term care, skilled nursing. We're thrilled to be here. This is the group of people that we really want to target. We feel that our product really completes a disaster plan because a lot of people plan in advance for what to do with fires and earthquakes and tornadoes, but it's the day after that things become a little more hectic and confusing. We help bring the property back to a pre-loss condition, and we also assist in maintaining some normality, especially when we deal with Alzheimer's and dementia care. It's important to get things back to normal as quick as possible.
So how do you do that?
Well, our company places itself throughout the nation. We have 350 first responders that work directly for us and carry our name. And if a facility has a fire or flood, we get out there within usually a couple of hours and start to mitigate the loss and prevent secondary damage.
So you clean the buildings and
Yeah,
scrub
absolutely.
them and use?
Yeah, if it's a water storm related or a water pipe that's broke, we'll extract the water and dry out the building. If it's a fire, we'll clean. So.
Okay, and so you use, are there really good technologies out there that actually can remove the odor of smoke? Because I understand that in some cases you can't get rid of that odor. Is it possible to do that?
No, there's absolutely a lot of great technologies, but for us even more important is the human side. Getting in and, there's a lot of companies that do what we do. And you can get in a phone book in any city and find someone. But finding a company that understands the specific needs of elderly and the HIPAA regulations, the security issues with Alzheimer's, dementia care, just bringing anyone in off the street can sometimes add to the problem and not help.
Sure. So how did you learn, or how did you get into the long-term care
That's
business
a great question. Two things really. When our company started, we really focused on hospitality, a lot of hotel clients, and we didn't really want to be everything to everybody. We wanted to find out how to meet a specific industry's needs. We had done some work in Hurricane Katrina for an insurance company at a Marriott property. And this same adjuster a year later had a fire at a senior living community in Oklahoma City. And he remembered us and called us and said, would you be interested in helping us? We went down there, and about the same time my grandmother was being put into long-term care. So as I started to do a vetting process on facilities for her, and we did this work, it became real clear to me that this is an area that needs attention from companies like us, and it was kind of close to my heart with what I was going through personally.
Oh, that's great. That's interesting. And so are there nursing homes or assisted living facilities out there when they have some kind of flood or some kind of issue that they can actually clean up themselves? Are there any cases in which they don't need to pay someone to come in, or what are the?
Yeah. For our clients, some of our clients will have me do trainings to their maintenance, their engineers on a monthly basis. And one of the things that we encourage them to do and help them with is to establish what we call a threshold of competency. To what point do they need to call in a professional? Because a lot of our maintenance engineers, they take a lot of pride and ownership. This is our facility, these are my people, and they want to do it themselves. But there are times when they really are doing more damage than good for long-term exposure to water and just liability issues. So we come alongside and will often counsel them on how to do it better themselves, or come in beside them and help them accomplish what they need to get done.
Oh, great. Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, sure.